Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, the honorable judges and happy audiences. Firstly, I would like to give my thanks to Allah the Almighty, who has been giving me and you all mercies and blessings without stopping, days to days, hours to hours, even seconds to seconds. May salawat and salam be upon our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, our messenger who has given us many teachings to live in this world and hereafter. Let me introduce myself. My name is Putra Zizanugraha. I am from MTsN Negeri 1 KEBUMEN. Today, I would like to deliver a speech about the importance of encouraging reading habits among the millennial generation. Ladies and gentlemen, there was a writer named William Somerset Maugham who once said, "To acquire the habit of reading is to construct for yourself a refuge from almost all miseries of life." Reading habit has been a great help in developing knowledge. Unfortunately, it is a disappointment that nowadays a few habitual readers among millennials are left. For which one of the main reasons, I think, is the gadgets. Many of our generations prefer to see video clips or movies instead of reading. Many of them prefer checking on social media instead of reading books. Research conducted by Nielsen Consumer and Media View in 2016 in 11 cities in Indonesia concerning reading interest among the millennial generation. There were 17,000 respondents, aged 10 to 17 years old. The result was, it was surprising that the reading interest of the millennial generation was not more than 11%. They were most interested in sports or watching television. Another reason for the low interest in reading habits is the increasingly negative attitude to reading. For example, parents are aware of the advantage and benefits of reading, but more and more parents no longer like to read. The parents' reading habits, attitudes, and how they talk about learning to play a significant role in the formation and development of reading habits in the millennial generation. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this situation? It is a matter of great concern for us that needs to solve. Why is it a matter? The millennial generation, including us, lives in Industry 4.0 era, an era that cannot be far from technology. The provision of readiness to face Industry 4.0 for us is literacy skills. To deal with this problem, we as the millennial generation must have more abilities to overcome it. The literate generation is the generation that has accessibility to up-to-date from reading sources. So, encouraging reading habits among us is crucial. Ladies and gentlemen, how do we as millennials encourage ourselves to make reading our daily habit? If you feel that you read less and you have wondered how to motivate yourself to read more, and reading is a habit that you like to cultivate, I have something to get started. Firstly, practice reading one thing at a time. It might seem like common sense, but read through only one thing at a time when we practice reading. According to studies, many of us are losing the ability to read thoroughly through on a piece of written work. Dedicate your time to just one thing at a time. Turn off your laptop, computer, silence your smartphone, put aside other books, and focus only on one thing you are reading. Next, never give up. One of the most important ways to nurture your love of reading is simply to keep at it. Even if we feel our day is tremendously busy, aim to read for at least 10 minutes. We all know that if we do this, 10 minutes soon becomes too little, as we become more eager to complete the book. Lastly, model reading. It's important to model good reading behavior, especially for parents. If parents are nagging their child to read, and they are just sort of on Instagram all the time, why in the world would they take that seriously? The more we see our parents reading, the more likely we are to follow suit. Millennials are even more to any message that implies do as I say, not as I do. Ladies and gentlemen, In conclusion, in the world of today, reading is one of the most fundamental skills that we need to learn to succeed in life. So, for us as the millennial generation, developing good reading habits is vital to our future, not just academically, but in everyday life as well. That's all my speech. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.